Kristin and happy Topic Tuesday to you. For Topic Tuesday today, as you can see, we are going to talk about some fall blush picks. I don't know why I just kind of got a bee in my bonnet to do this, but I did, so that's what we're doing today. I have some drugstore, some mid-range, some high-end. I just kind of run the gamut here. I just went through my blush drawers and I picked some ones that I know that I go to frequently or have been going to for fall. So some of them are old favorites, some of them are new. All right, let's go ahead and get started. The first one that I have here is one that I purchased, I think last January or so, and I really do like this. This is the Estee Lauder blush, so it looks like this. This packaging is a pain in the keister to open, by the way. This is the one in Audacious Plum. Just a really nice mauve. I know some people like with a little bit darker skin tones like this kind of as an everyday. I prefer it more for fall and winter. Really just a gorgeous plum color. So that's the first one. The next one is a Merle Norman blush, and I don't remember. I have one that it was a gift and one that I purchased. I don't remember which. At any rate, this is the Lasting Cheek color in Mauvelous. Really pretty. They go on so nicely. And they last a really long time. Very smooth, very nice. So that point in the right direction, game. That is Mauvelous. And again, that's the Merle Norman Lasting Cheek color. I actually don't know if they have different kind of blushes, but just in case, that is that one. This one I've talked about recently a couple of times, and it's the Tom Ford blush in Ravish. Just gorgeous for fall and winter, especially you have kind of a lighter skin tone like I do. So crepe scheme. Looks like that. I just showed this in my favorites. So it almost has a little more peachy rust warmth kind of to it. That is that one. Let's pick a drugstore one here. This one I showed I think a month or two ago in my favorites. This is the Maybelline Master Highlight in Mauve. This one is really stunning. Has a nice sheen to it, but I don't find it to be overpowering, make my cheeks look like I have more pores than I intended. So there it is right there. Because I think sometimes that can happen when you have too much sheen. But I really like the way these ones are mixed, created, whatever. I'm not sure what the right word is, but the way they show up on the skin is very, very nice. All right, the next one, I've been wearing this quite a bit lately as well. And this, I wear this all year round, but I really like it for fall. And this is the L'Oreal True Match. So it's in this packaging. And this is in Tender Rose. It also says C3-4. I think that has something to do with cool and maybe the level of cool. Not like cool factor, but... Oh, gal. Let me see if I can get this. I find that this one shows up on my skin darker than it does when I swatch it on my hand. But it's just a really pretty, it's a good layering blush as well. The next one that I have is by e.l.f. and it's one of their pressed mineralized blushes. And this one is in Wanderlust. These are really nice blushes. I have, I don't know, maybe 3 or 4 of these. They wear surprisingly well. I don't know that I get a full like 12 hours out of them, but I get 8 maybe before they start to dissipate a little bit. So that is Wanderlust. Jet Setter is another one that I like as well, but I didn't pull that one. All right, a couple more from Camp Cosmetics. The one actually, and this is what I'm wearing today. The blush is in Shi Shi, and it's a matte. I should have said that for the rest of them, sorry. It just happened to catch my eye when I pulled it out of there. So it looks like that. And we'll go down here. And again, this is the one that I'm wearing today. I have a little bit of Nouveau over the top of it, but right there. Stunning blush. And this one I wear in the fall into winter, and that's about the only time of the year that I wear it. And this is Tarte's Blush in Flush. I mean, if that doesn't look scary, I don't know what does. But when you use it, especially I'll use it with like a dual fiber brush like that. It just gives you really kind of that in from the cold kind of cheeky sort of look, if that makes sense. I'm going to swatch it for you, but don't like freak out on me. Because it is kind of crazy. We'll go right here with this one. So that's what it looks like in a full swatch. So let me see if I can just try to blend it out a little bit into a bigger area so you can see. It really is just a nice flush. I mean, the name of it is perfect. Blushing Bride is another one from Tarte that you might like for fall. The last one that I pulled, I know tons of people have talked about, and it is a good kind of everyday color, but I also think it's a really nice one for fall. And this is the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Blush in Mood Exposure. And I do know that a lot of people like search through them when they're buying them to try to get the one with the most pigment, but from what I understand from Josh's video, and somebody else just mentioned this as well, is that there's the same amount of powder to pigment in every one. It's just how they look when you open it up. So like if it's really pigmented here, there's a lot, you see a lot of the mauve here. Deeper down, you might not have as much of the mauve, from what I understand. So anyway, and if you don't know who Josh is, Josh Collier, he is an Hourglass. I don't know what his title is, so I'm not going to guess and butcher it right now. But I'll list his channel below. And that is Mood Exposure right there. So I didn't even count how many I had. I just pulled them and started talking. And I have 9, so I feel like I need to have a 10th. And just recently, actually Pure Minerals sent me a little package. I don't know why they did, because they saw my video on the palette, I guess. So I was so touched by that. I haven't played with any of the products, but I'm just going to show one of these blushes. I've not tried any of their blushes. I don't know that I've seen anybody talk about them either. This is in Sassy, so it's kind of in that lucite sort of acrylic packaging. It looks like this. And this does, I'm going to get it up here, you guys can see, I hope. It does have some shimmer in it. I would say shimmer versus sparkle. And this looks like it'll be a really pretty fall blush as well. So I thought I would just swatch it for you. Since I didn't have a 10th, I'm going to blend it out too, so that, there. That is really pretty. It will be nice for fall as well. So I just thought I would show you guys that one. Alright, so that was a quick kind of Topic Tuesday for you guys. Like I said, I just wanted to kind of talk about some of the blushes that I lean towards in the fall. I might do one for lips, since I have been wearing, you know, kind of bolder lips for, I don't know, probably a year now, truthfully. And have definitely enjoyed some darker shades. So I might do one of these on lips. You have to let me know if you wanted that. On my face today, I am trying out the L'Oreal True Match Lumi foundation. Over the top of that, because you guys know that I always set foundation with a powder foundation, I'm using the Pure Minerals 4-in-1 Light Clair, which actually is really, look at this. That's some serious pigment right there. Anyway, this is the first time I used it. And on my cheeks, as I said, I have Shi Shi from Camp Cosmetics. On my lips, I lined my lips with half red, and then I took the Maybelline, let me just say, Maybelline Matte. I think these are called Creamy Mattes, but this is in Divine Wine. I'm not sure I'm swatching it when it's on my lips, but I am. That's what I have on my lips today, and I did just a very, very simple eye. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon. Bye!